That's a service point, which is always and all the time the beginning of the workshop. Why? Because each service point is the warehouse of Lagos State government, tax resources. Whatever it is that you want to have to do with Lagos State government, any service point within your reach, if you go there, you are going to be attended to. Who is it, or who is an e-service point? Your office is designated as e-service point. So as you are seated here, you are of course representing your ministry, and then you are representing e-service point for Lagos State government. And if you look at the board, you see what is e-service point is. It's just defined, simply defined as a center. You see the e-service point as tax resources center, but we say is a center where Lagos State government information are accessible. You can simply put it there. Now, what are these information that you can actually get at e-service point? One of them is what you see at the bullet point there as collection and submission of ETC form, application forms. I want to believe that as we are seated here, we know what an ETC card is. Do we have our ETC card? No. Well, it's every year we are faced with this surprise, and then it's like, what is happening? You've been working for many years, and this thing is it's one of the benefits that you are supposed to derive from Lagos State as a taxpayer. And if people will come to you as an e-service point to come and get information from you, and to come and probably do one transaction or another with you, and yet you don't have the ETC card, I don't know. Maybe in the course of the workshop, we will give out your name, because some of my colleagues here, they are here. They are actually saddled with that responsibility of production of ETC card. And so then we can find your case, and let's see what exactly is the problem, why you haven't got yours. And I think at that point, that will settle you. Now, but in e-service point, like I was saying, these are services that are obtainable there, which of course we have in our manual, but then we have it on the slide too, so that we can follow at the same time. We make an exception here and said you cannot make payment at e-service point as of now until the deployment of cashless payment options. Payments are made only at the bank and other designated centers. Some are having the impression that they can just walk into a service point and then count their cash and give it to the agents there to give them whatever they want. I want to say it's no longer like that. Even in NBA, where you normally obtain your plate number, or number plate, sorry. Before now, what you do is you go there and you give them cash, and then they give you the number plate. It's no longer workable like that. And this time around, you have to pay to a bank, and of course, a bank will do the necessary thing they are supposed to do, and then they pass it across to the agent. Now, the agent will only treat your transaction, and at the point of issuing out the automated receipt to you, then it's at that point they now give you your number plate. So no one is expected to collect cash as an individual or a staff of a ministry or agency as it were here as e-service point. So that's why we have the exception there. Now, I quickly want to talk about connectivity. If you look at your program, what we have there is e-service point, then we have that's network and connectivity overview. connectivity and network equipment overview. We are talking about automated way of carrying out transaction. And if this will be possible, then there must be some equipment, or infrastructure in place that will make, all these resources accessible at the comfort of our offices, so that it can speed up, the job that you have to do. And that is why we have the connectivity infrastructure. I know some of us, are aware of this infrastructure we're talking about. Talking about a mast, we have been seeing masts all over us. Talking about some radios like that. There are devices called radios, which of course are mounted on the mast. Just as we can see in all the telecommunications, without the mast and what have you, all these GSM we are carrying about, they will not be working. They will just be a box that you are carrying about. So that's why you see area of coverage and base station booster. We have base station and what have you there. The equipment deployed, laptop, router, modem, signage, and what have you. And also